Planning a trip to Athens but don't know where to start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. As a local, I'm here to show you exactly how to make the most out of your 3 days in this incredible city. From must-see ancient wonders to hidden gems and mouth-watering eats. This is the ultimate Athens itinerary that will leave you feeling like a true Athenian. Ready for an adventure? Let's dive right in with day 1. Our first stop has to be the iconic Acropolis. You can't come to Athens without visiting the Parthenon, which is a symbol of the city and one of the most important historical sites in the world. The views from up here are absolutely incredible. You can see the entire city of Athens spread out below you. But there are a few things you should keep in mind when visiting the Acropolis. I highly recommend getting either early in the morning or in the evening. The Acropolis gets very crowded in the middle of the day, especially during peak tourist season. Also, the temperature is much cooler that time of the day. To save time and skip the lines, make sure to book your Acropolis tickets or guided tour online before your visit. There are also combo tickets available that give you access to multiple archaeological sites in Athens, which can be a great deal if you plan to visit places like the ancient Agora and the Roman Agora. Lastly, the path up to the Acropolis can be a bit steep and uneven, with slippery marble in some spots, so make sure you wear comfortable walking shoes. Now that we are soaked in some ancient history, let's head down for a closer look at the treasures from the Acropolis. Right at the foot of the Acropolis is the Acropolis Museum, a stunning modern building that houses an incredible collection of artifacts from the ancient site. With over 4,000 pieces on display, it offers a fascinating insight into the lives, culture, and art of ancient Athens. One of the highlights is the Parthenon Gallery, where you can view the Parthenon's original sculptures in a space designed to mimic the temple itself. I highly recommend grabbing a light lunch at the museum's cafe after exploring the exhibits. Trust me, the view of the Acropolis from the terrace is worth it. Next, we are going to take a stroll through some of Athens' most picturesque neighborhoods. Welcome to Plaka, the oldest and most picturesque neighborhood in Athens. This charming area is a true escape from the modern city, with its cobbled streets, colorful neoclassical houses, and vibrant atmosphere. Plaka is often called the neighborhood of the gods because it lies right beneath the Acropolis. As you explore, make sure to wander up into Anaphiotika, a hidden gem tucked away above Plaka. This tiny neighborhood feels like a slice of the Cyclades, in the heart of Athens, with its whitewashed houses, blue shutters, and narrow alleyways reminiscent of the Anafi Island. From here, we will head to some nearby ancient sites. Just a short walk away are the Roman Agora and Hadrian's Library, two significant remnants from the Roman era in Athens. As you explore the Roman Agora, make sure to check out the Tower of the Winds, an ancient octagonal clock tower that was used to track time and the seasons. These ruins offer a fascinating window into Athens during Roman times, where commerce and public life once thrived. After all that exploring, it's time to unwind and enjoy Athens' modern side. For dinner, we are heading to the Psiri neighborhood. This area is known for its street art, vibrant atmosphere, and incredible restaurants. After dinner, check out one of the rooftop bars nearby for a drink with a stunning view of the Acropolis lit up at night. That's it for day 1, but we've got plenty more to explore tomorrow. We are starting day 2 at Syntagma Square, the bustling heart of modern Athens. Don't miss the changing of the guard in front of the Hellenic Parliament, where the Evzones, dressed in traditional uniforms, perform a precise and ceremonial swift. This unique ritual takes place every hour on the hour and is especially impressive on Sundays when a full procession marches to the sound of a military band. From here, we will head to a piece of Olympic history. Next up is the Panathinaikos Stadium, where the first modern Olympic Games were held in 1896. This impressive marble stadium is the only one of its kind in the world, fully constructed from white marble. You can even walk on the track and imagine what it was like for the athletes competing here, or climb to the top seats for stunning views over Athens. Don't forget to visit the small museum underneath the stadium, which showcases Olympic torches and memorabilia from past games. Now we'll take a peaceful stroll through one of Athens' most beautiful green spaces. Right behind the Parliament is the National Garden, a perfect place for a relaxing walk. Take some time to explore the beautiful paths and stop by Zapion Hall, a stunning neoclassical building used for conferences and exhibitions. Just a few minutes away from the National Garden, you will find Hadrian's Arch, a grand marble getaway built in honor of the Roman Emperor Hadrian in the 2nd century AD. This monumental arch once marked the boundary between ancient and Roman Athens and stands as a testament to the city's rich history. Now, just steps away, we will discover one of the most impressive ancient temples in Greece. Next up is the Temple of Olympian Zeus, one of the largest temples in ancient Greece. Though only a few columns remain today, its massive size still conveys its former grandeur. Dedicated to the king of the gods, Zeus, the temple took over 600 years to complete and was once a symbol of the city's power and wealth. Now, let's dive deeper into Greek history at one of the world's greatest museums. The National Archaeological Museum is an absolute must-visit for anyone interested in ancient history. It is home to a huge collection of artifacts from ancient Greece, including the famous golden mask of Agamemnon, an iconic piece of Mycenaean art. The museum's vast galleries showcase everything from stunning marble sculptures to intricate pottery, offering a deep dive into thousands of years of Greek civilization. You could easily spend hours here exploring its rich displays, which span from prehistoric times to the Roman era. Be sure to check out the impressive Antikythera mechanism, an ancient analog computer that is a true marvel of early science and engineering. But before we wrap up today, let's catch one of the best views in Athens. We are ending the day with a trip up Lycabettus Hill, the highest point in Athens. You can either take the funicular or hike up if you're feeling adventurous. Once you are at the top, the sunset view over the city is absolutely breathtaking. You will see the Acropolis, the sea, and all of Athens laid out before you. It's the perfect end to the day. Now, into day 3, where we will explore more of Athens' vibrant culture and nearby coastal beauty. Let's start day 3 in Monastiraki Square, one of the liveliest parts of the city. The flea market here is a great place to find souvenirs, from handmade crafts to unique antiques. Make sure to take your time and explore the many little shops and stalls. Once you've done some shopping, it's time to step back into ancient history. Just around the corner from Monastiraki is the ancient Agora, the political, commercial, and social heart of ancient Athens. Walking through these ruins, you can imagine the lively debates and bustling markets that once took place here, where philosophers like Socrates engaged with the public. Don't miss the Temple of Hephaestus, one of the best preserved ancient temples in Greece, dedicated to the god of craftsmanship and metalworking. Surrounded by lush greenery, this impressive temple still retains much of its original structure and intricate details. Take your time to explore the nearby Stoa Vatalos, a reconstructed ancient marketplace that now houses the Agora Museum, filled with fascinating artifacts that were once part of daily life in ancient Athens. After exploring these ancient ruins, we will head somewhere a little more local for lunch. Next, head to Varvakios Agora, Athens' central market. Here you can enjoy fresh local food and experience the vibrant energy of a traditional Greek market. Whether you want seafood, meats, or veggies, this is a place to find it. I recommend stopping for lunch at Epirus restaurant, a local favorite for authentic Greek dishes. Known for its hearty soups, slow-cooked meats, and traditional flavors, it offers an unforgettable dining experience. For the grand finale of your trip, book a guided tour to one of Greece's most iconic sites. We are ending our journey with a trip to Cape Sounion, about an hour's drive from Athens. The Temple of Poseidon sits right on the edge of the cliff, overlooking the Aegean Sea. It's one of the most breathtaking places in Greece, especially at sunset. The way the sun dips into the sea with the temple in the foreground is something you will remember forever. And that's a wrap for our 3-day tour of Athens. I hope this guide helps you get the most out of your trip to this amazing city. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.